Good morning, David Stewart from Straight Talk Wealth Management with my Monday musings for the 6th of December 2021. I headlined this one, Should Sentiment Defy Logic? The only thing I've learned is a certainty over the years I've been in this business, is that you can never be absolutely certain what is coming around the corner when it comes to markets and their ups and downs. It's a truism that market makers can often predict events driven by movements based on historical information. The problem with COVID is that the data does not yet exist. One thing you can be sure of is that COVID in its many forms is going to be with us for some time yet. As I've said many times, the movement of the markets is not driven just by logic, but by sentiment as well. This can mean the markets move ahead when you would think they should be going into reverse, and go into reverse when logic says they should be booming. The sentiment driver also impacts on our daily lives and guides our spending habits, which in turn feeds into the way that companies and therefore markets perform. Sentiment also comes into the decision making around interest rates. The Bank of England was odds on to raise interest rates this month, but the arrival of Omicron has cast doubt on this happening, despite all of the other pressures that would normally drive rates upward. In fact, we were so convinced this was going to happen that we have an office sweepstake on what the new level is going to be. I went for 0.75%, but I suspect I'm on a hiding to nothing. At the risk of banging an old drum again, the only way to get through the current market volatility is to have a properly diversified portfolio. For example, this week, the FTSE has defied events and moved ahead by 1.11%, as has the Shanghai, up 1.2%, and the CAC 40 up 0.38%. All of the other markets are down on the week, including the main markets in the US. As all of our portfolios have an exposure to the UK as one of their base asset allocations, they have been to a degree protected from the falls in other areas. On the domestic front, we've taken the decision at Straight Talk that all staff members will take daily lateral flow tests and wear masks when we meet with clients, be that in our office, in their homes, or at their place of work. We will, of course, carry on doing all the work behind the scenes that we always have done to ensure we offer the best possible service to our clients. So, if you want to see how the markets have performed this week, do go to our website. If not, I will talk to you again next week. This is David Stewart from Straight Talk Wealth Management saying stay safe, speak to you next week.